Hi, Kim Moore. I make mental health related videos, and this is the second in a series I'm calling Not Narcissism because a lot of people have asked me, I know it's bad, but how do I not do it? And the word narcissism is getting thrown around all the time now, and people kind of understand it, don't really talk about it. And there's not a lot of information out there for how to not do it. And so that's what I'm trying to accomplish here. So we talked before about in the first video about increasing empathy. And this video is going to touch briefly on a second aspect of narcissism, which is bad, being entitled. So what does it mean to be entitled? And to me, I think of it as just thinking that things are supposed to go your way, that we are better, special, different, that for some reason we're deserving of praise, recognition, achievement, awards, to be treated with special status, whether we deserve it or not. It's a pattern of being this way in a maladaptive way, where it's pervasive and inflexible, thinking that we're special, better, or different than other humans. And like I said before, with most behavior change that you're trying to make, the first step is just a pause. We lose a lot of people here because a lot of people walking around the world aren't willing or able to pause. So developing that pause button is going to save you from a world of trouble. And then deciding that you want to be different. If you're watching this video, then your narcissism has decreased quite a bit just from being willing and able to say, hey, that might be something I need to take a look at. Being deliberate about evaluating your thoughts. What am I thinking and feeling? And just letting that rest, letting kind of metabolize that. Another part of narcissism is just not being able to handle negative feelings and being super impulsive about anger. So again, that pause button is crucial for any kind of change, particularly with the narcissistic spectrum. And it does exist on a spectrum. And if you think you might be narcissistic, you're probably in the middle of the spectrum at most, because farther up the scale, people don't have this kind of thought. So congratulations. I applaud you on wanting to improve this. And basically, people that are entitled, we called, bitches, they're dicks. No one wants to be that way. No one wants to be thought of that way. So trying to generate internally just goodwill, love for other human beings, just wanting to be a part of a group instead of on top of the group. Knowing that the spirituality is from being a member of the group instead of separate from. We got to make room for everybody. There is enough for everybody to go around, and that really, everyone is special in their own way. If you can't dial down the entitlement and the idea that you're deserving of amazing treatment, there's going to be a corrosive damage done eventually. You may not recognize it. Some people come to look at these issues when their second divorce is hanging out in front of them, when they've lost another job, when people are kind of giving them the cold shoulder. This is not something that is real easy to recognize in ourselves. And so I encourage you, if you think you have a little bit of it, to go ahead and try experimenting with reducing it. And again, all of us have a little bit of this. A healthy dose of narcissism is confidence, but when it becomes rigid and pervasive and maladaptive, and when we're not able to be wrong or sorry or different, when we can't learn from experience and change moving forward, there's a problem there. So thank you for listening to this. The next one is going to be about exploitation. Bye.